Welcome to Hanging at the Hangar Bar. I'm Scott.
I'm Candace.
I'm Lariah.
And I'm Lacey. Grab a drink and come hang with us at the Hangar Bar. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hanging at the Hangar Bar. Before we get into today's episode, just a quick reminder to hop on over to our Instagram or our Facebook, both of them at Hanging at the Hangar Bar. Come chat with us and engage with us. We would love to know opinions and questions and all of that stuff. Yeah, today's episode I'm really excited about because we're continuing our March Madness sort of bracket thing we got going on. Last week we did rides and it was a super fun episode. Today we are doing Disney Pixar movies. And I came up with this bracket. I did not include sequels in this one, but I'm pretty sure I have every Disney Pixar movie. Are we excited?
Let's do it.
We're excited. I hope I've seen all the movies.
Well, we haven't been on all the rides either, and we worked that out. So.
That's true.
Yeah, and I just did Pixar, so I feel like we've seen a majority of these at least. Okay, so we're going to go with, I'll do this here.
Okay.
Excuse me. All right, so for our first ones, and I kind of did this randomly, so enjoy. Seeds 1 and 8. Am I doing that right, Scott?
Yep.
He's the
sports guy.
We're doing Seed 1 and Seed 8. Seed 1 is Toy Story, and Seed 8 is Monsters Incorporated.
Toy Story.
Okay.
Monsters, Inc.
Toy Story.
I think I just had a stroke.
Oh.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so why would I go with Toy Story? Toy Story is an iconic Pixar film, has a great cast, great story. Monsters, Inc.
has an entire land at Hollywood Studios. Monsters, Inc. only has one ride over in Tomorrowland.
Which is pretty unfortunate. I feel like
It is. Monsters, Inc. is such an underrated movie.
Yeah.
That's not the question.
Okay, so as a 40-something without children, I am going to say Toy Story because I relate to it more than I relate to trying to help a child in a situation. So, not, again, I hate, like, you get what I'm saying, right?
Well, are you comparing yourself to Sully and then comparing yourself to Andy? Or Woody?
Yeah, I think I'm probably comparing myself, like if I'm putting myself in those stories, I'm putting myself in the character of like Woody or Buzz. Because like Andy is not the main character in that story.
No.
Boo is one of 3 main characters in Monsters, Inc.
Mm-hmm.
So I think probably I'm gonna go with Toy Story just because I relate to the characters more.
Okay. Like Sid.
Oh, did you
Just
light
kidding.
up your G.I. Joe?
I did not. I never blew up my toys growing up. But, like, and when I say I relate to the characters, I relate to, like, the trials of Woody and Buzz and, okay, Ham and the T-Rex. That's, Rex. Toy Story is it. I like all the characters top to bottom better
Potato
in
Head.
Toy Story than I do all the characters top to bottom in Monsters, Inc. So Toy Story.
All right, Toy Story wins this round.
Ding, ding.
Love it. All right, next. Seed 4, Ratatouille. Seed 6, Up.
Ratatouille, no question.
Mm-hmm.
I can get through that movie without tearing up, and I can't even watch Up anymore.
Yeah.
After one time, I was done with that because of the first 15 minutes of that movie. Or 5 minutes, or whatever it is.
You give yourself the easy one.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
Up.
Ooh.
Really?
Why?
It has one of the best told love stories in the history of telling of love stories. It happens in the first 15 minutes of the movie, and the messaging behind Up like the end of it where he thought he was going down the wrong path of not giving her the adventure that she wanted, ended up being that it was all the adventure she wanted and needed, and that she wanted him to live his life. Like, that kind of messaging in that story is far and above more than anyone can cook, in my mind. That's why I would choose Up every single time.
Solid argument, but you're outvoted.
Sorry, food wins.
Yeah, you are thinking about. I love how deep you're going with this. I love it. However,
Very valid points. I mean, I'm not
Yes.
going to argue with you on your reasoning behind it. I gave you my reasons why I chose Ratatouille.
Because you can't watch Up without Wall-E.
It emotionally destroys me.
Yeah.
And then I can't even enjoy that Kevin is a girl and a giant bird. No.
All right. Everyone knows I pick Ratatouille because it's like my all-time favorite.
It's so good.
I can watch that movie over and
I
over
don't think
again.
it needs its own ride, but it's good.
Okay. Seed 5, Inside Out. Seed 3, Soul.
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 I'm going to go with Soul, but Inside Out is another very underrated movie. Have you ever watched Inside Out?
No.
Because you
It'll
think
make
it's
me
going to
cry.
make you cry. Yeah, Inside Out is a phenomenal movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. But Soul, to me, is almost a perfect movie. I watched that again the other night. I love that movie.
It's a good one.
Yeah, Inside Out to me, I don't know. I liked it when I first watched it, and then I watched it a few other times, and I feel like with every time I disliked it more and more for some reason. But Soul just has a little bit more heart in it than Inside Out.
Soul just has a little more soul.
It's pretty deep, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
some
it
of the
is.
concepts in that movie are
Mm-hmm.
pretty intense for kids, I feel. So
Mhm.
I haven't seen Inside Out,
Mm-hmm.
but I connect with Soul because I can connect with some of the concepts.
And the music.
And the music
Yeah.
is
The
amazing.
music. Yes.
Another reason why.
I could go much deeper into Soul, too. Like, how he realizes that being a teacher is enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good one.
it is.
All right, Seed 7, Finding Nemo. Seed 2, A Bug's Life.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Nemo.
A Bug's Life.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I love that movie. It's so nostalgic to me. The whole, when they started doing the shorts in the beginning, the dude playing chess, I love that short, and I know it's not a part of A Bug's Life, but I consider the shorts before the movies to be kind of, together, but I just love A Bug's Life, and I think that one is very underrated. I think it is, and I like, you got Heimlich, and
Who?
The caterpillar.
Oh. I've literally only seen A Bug's Life like once.
Yeah, so I
shows.
get that you're talking about it from a place of nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
But my friend Bingo.
His son Bingo. His son Fabio.
See, and I love Nemo so much, but I just think A Bug's Life is a little bit better. I like it a little bit more. So, but Finding Nemo won, so y'all win.
Don't be saucy about it.
Oh, no. Okay, next round. This one I'm very curious about. I'm very curious. So, Seed 1, Incredibles. Seed 2, Brave.
Oh!
Yeah.
Incredibles.
Really? Okay. What's yours? And you know what I'm gonna say, so don't.
I know what
just...
you're gonna say. I really want to say, damn it, I hate you.
Well,
That's something to say.
yeah.
I think I like Brave.
Yeah, Brave one's for me too. I love Brave.
It just
I love
has.
Merida.
You
Oh,
like
she's
your
awesome.
deep movies, Scott. Brave is very, very deep.
That is true.
I've only seen it once.
Really?
It breaks
which
my
is
heart.
why I went with Incredibles.
Mhm.
I've watched Incredibles about 475 times. I just love that movie.
It's so good.
Yes.
If we're doing it from like a comedy point, Incredible wins.
Yes.
Like that movie's way funnier. And it's a little, I feel like Incredibles is a little bit more for all ages and all like different kinds of people. It had something for everyone, whereas Brave, I feel like you have to like, I just know a lot of people would pick Incredibles over Brave just because.
Brave is a great movie, though. It
it's
just
amazing.
destroys me.
Yeah,
Makes me want to watch Brave tonight.
it's a good one.
Buckle up. Makes me cry.
I will.
Okay, so you said Incredibles, but Brave is a movie that makes you cry that you're willing to watch again?
Yeah, not all movies that make me cry are not ones that I'm going to watch again. Just up.
And not going to watch Inside Out because it might make you cry.
Right.
Okay.
Think about how long it took me to watch Coco for the first time
That's
because I
true.
was afraid it was going to make me cry.
Mm-hmm.
And it does. But I'm okay with that because the rest of it is fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we want to move on? Are we still tied?
I feel like we should let Incredibles win.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit
Well,
more
we don't want the
classic.
pity vote.
I'll move.
Let's do this.
Well-
Let's number between 1 and 100. Closest wins. We're going to let these two duke it out.
Okay.
Number between 1 and 100.
31.
67.
Okay. See the random generator?
Uh-huh. Wait, what did you pick?
31.
32 is our number.
Brave ones.
So Brave wins. No pity votes in this household.
Nope.
It's-
I forgot about the whole tiebreaker thing. Thank you for...
yeah.
Okay. This one might be a little bit more difficult because I don't know if you have seen both of these. I have seen both of them, and honestly, these are my least favorites. So, we have Seed 4, Luca, and Seed 6, Good Dinosaur. Luca is a Pixar movie. I had to look that up. I didn't know it was because I think it went straight to Disney Plus, which I find to be a little odd.
We haven't watched it yet.
We haven't watched either one of those.
Okay.
I've not seen Good Dinosaur anymore.
So I'm withdrawing my vote because I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
so it's
anything about
between
either
y'all.
one of them.
Okay.
I have not seen Luca. Sorry, I have been meaning to watch it, but I absolutely love The Good Dinosaur. I love that movie so much.
I've
So
just
which
seen
one are
a
you
little
voting
girl on
for?
social media crying because
If
he gets
you-
hurt and I can't.
Like,
That
they,
about tears me up.
Mufasa's death.
I can't.
There's a
It's-
death in
it's
The
same
Good
level.
Dinosaur that is the same exact level,
Nope.
and it hurts. It hurts really
Nope,
bad.
nope.
I pick Luca because it's so much fun. It's about a little sea monster who's not really a monster. He's like, I don't
A
know,
sea creature.
sea creature, and who finds out he can go above shore and looks like a human and experiences human things like food, like, because it's in
So he's a mer person.
kind of, but he's more of a sea creature, like a Nessie kind of. That's what he looks like. He doesn't have fins. He has limbs, I think, with like the webbed.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
All
kind of
right.
cute looking. It's a fun movie, actually.
Okay. So, Candace, you get to be the tiebreaker. What are you going to do to convince Candace to pick your choice? Or what are you going to say to
You're not gonna
Luca.
cry. Luca.
Because you're not going to cry?
Well, I don't know. I probably will because there's something to cry about in every Disney movie. But
Like, look how fun.
I can't handle the whole Mufasa dying in dinosaur form. I just
Okay,
can't.
so there it is. Luca gets to move on. Candace is the tiebreaker.
It's okay. I guess.
Again, this is not to pick the best movie. It's to pick the one we think wins today.
Yeah. Okay. Another one I'm very curious about. Seed 5, Wall-E. Seed 3, Cars.
Wall-E. Wall-E for sure.
Wally.
Wall-E. I like Cars, though.
I
The
do,
first
too.
I do, too.
Cars is a fun classic, but Wall-E,
Wall-E needs to be more hyped.
where's there a cuter robot
Seriously.
than Wall-E, you know?
Eva.
Thank you.
And where is there a better telling of the people of Earth ruining themselves than that movie.
It's sad that all of that is
That's-
coming true.
Yeah. And it has references to
Hello, Dolly.
Hello Dolly in it.
Mhm.
How can you go wrong?
Yeah. Okay, last.
7 close. There's lots of
Thank you. Moving on.
All right, last one for the first round. Seed 7 Onward and Seed 2 Coco.
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 I'm going with Coco.
I am also going with Coco, which is very odd because I love Onward. Have you guys seen it?
I
We
have not.
It is so much fun. It is a lot of fun. But Coco, the heart part about it, like, oh my gosh, Onward, I cried. It's a sad one.
Oh.
About the same level as Coco, though. That's why.
Okay.
So, but it's very sad. But
So just a little. All right, I'm over it.
yeah, kind of. But it's fun. It's really funny.
I'm good.
But yeah, Coco wins, obviously. Love that movie.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to do. Oh, there it is. All right, ready for round 2?
No.
We're ready.
Ding,
Okay.
ding.
This one's gonna be hard.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Okay, Toy Story versus Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Toy Story. Get Out.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
That's fine. I love Ratatouille. Toy Story is more
Toy Story is great.
show-stopping.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean,
There's a rat in the kitchen.
I just...
Wait. She just said Toy Story is more show-stopping, and then you said there's a rat in the kitchen. I'm confused.
That's
She's
pretty
voting for
show-stopping.
Okay. I'm confused.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Tinkerbell didn't chime her chime. I didn't know to turn my page.
Well, that's your own problem.
Okay, Soul versus Finding Nemo.
Oh.
I know mine.
Ouchie.
Soul. Music. For me, good music will always win. And I like the music in Soul so much.
Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Finding Nemo, sharks.
That's your argument, sharks?
Yes.
Or, okay.
That's my
Fish
forever
are friends,
argument.
not food.
I also vote Finding Nemo, by the way. So sorry, Candace. But I've been in this position and it sucks. So I didn't want to be in it again.
I couldn't do it again.
I couldn't.
Nemo.
Nemo.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right. So why did you choose Nemo? You were debating rather heavily there.
Yeah, it has a lot to do with nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Because, yeah, you think those two movies, if I sit down and, which movie do you want to watch tonight? I'm probably going to pick Finding Nemo because I can quote the whole thing.
Right. And, I have to still think about Soul.
Right.
Because there are so many deep concepts in it and I've only seen it once
Yeah.
so far.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I have to think through it.
Yeah. So one of the reasons I really love Soul,
But the
not
music
trying
is
to
amazing.
not trying to convince
Yeah.
anybody, or Finding Nemo is fine, but one of the things I love about Soul, again, going deep into Pixar movies, when 34, that's the number, right? 34?
Of the Soul?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Think so?
I think that's right. When is in his body and sitting in the barber chair, the life coach in me just loves that. Hey, why haven't we ever talked about this before? Because you haven't asked. Just that willingness to open up to a new conversation and look at the world in a different way. That kind of meaning and story and that kind of grab will always pull at me, and I just love it.
And I think that speaks a lot to Disney's storytelling ability because, for you to go there with that movie when the rest of us are just watching a movie about, all the deep concepts that are actually in there and you finding that piece of it, that's amazing to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to change my mind,
But
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Disney makes great movies. That's why it makes it so hard. So, okay. Next up, we have Brave versus Luca.
I got to go Brave because I've not seen Luca.
Mm-hmm.
Brave.
I'll do Brave as well.
Brave wins. Absolutely.
I do want to watch Luca though.
You
Yeah.
should. It's
Yeah.
a fun one. Okay. Wall-E versus Coco.
Coco.
Wall-E.
Coco.
Wall-E.
Oh.
Ah.
See, I just went back on what my own philosophy is.
Right?
The music in Coco is so good,
Uh-huh.
but the story, I think the story and the meat, they both are so.
That's a tough.
Yeah.
I think Wall-E has a, in my opinion, it has a stronger message. That is,
Well, I don't watch them for messages.
well,
The reason that I went with Coco is because it's not as preachy as
Okay.
Wall-E is.
that's true.
It's more fun. I mean,
Mhm.
even though the sad part, but it's more fun and the amazing music, and it's just a happier movie to me
Mhm.
because you don't
That's
see
true.
the world in a desolate place.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Coco
Mhm.
just for that the music is like the music and like they get their point across. Even though the fact that they could tell a story like Wall-E
Mhm.
with maybe 15 lines of dialogue.
It's
There's-
an amazing thing.
There's two characters that actually say lines.
Mm-hmm.
It just the way that the ability to tell a 2-hour story with that little dialogue is amazing animation. And they get their point across so well. But yeah, I think the music in Coco, the storytelling there, the bright colors, all of that, I'm going to change my vote to Coco.
It's visually a lot better
Yeah.
for me than
Yeah,
Visual.
Wall-E is all brown.
yeah, and desolate and sad and
Yeah.
tired and
Mhm.
depressing.
Well, I think that even though I chose Wall-E, I think that Coco is a well-deserved win because it's an
Yeah.
incredible movie.
Yeah.
Well, and at the end of the day, we all watch movies for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going, I don't know about you guys, but when I turn on a movie, I'm a mood watcher. So either I'm turning on because I want to be comforted, I'm turning it on because I haven't seen it in a while or something. It's
Mhm.
different. But if I were gonna sit down and pick one of these to watch, I would choose Coco because I think it shows a good it's culturally amazing,
Yeah.
and I love culture. Where Lariah, I know you really love space.
Yeah.
You love
and
space
science.
and science.
I do love culture too.
I know
It's-
you do, but I can see
so
why
it's
you
hard.
chose. Listen to what I'm
Very
talking. No, but I understand. Like, I love Wall-E too. It was a hard decision for me as well, but Coco is just so warm, and even though it is sad, but it's like I love culture and the music and the colors, and it's just
Mhm.
it's an amazing movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up we have Ratatouille versus Finding Nemo. Candace, your face. Do you need to go to the bathroom, or are you just
No.
thinking hard?
I'll start the voting. I'm voting for Nemo, and it's all nostalgia.
Okay. All right. Mine isn't easy. I'm going with Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Now
Ooh.
you're in the spot. You're in the hot
Why
seat
didn't you
now.
let me go first?
Well,
You could have said something 5 minutes ago.
I think I don't mean to make this difficult, but I think Nemo.
You have to go with your gut.
Tell us why.
Sharks.
Mm.
That's really not a strong argument.
Thank you, Candace.
It was before, but now it's not.
Not in this round, Mariah. You can't use the same.
You gotta step it up.
Okay, Finding Nemo, the first Disney movie that learned how to do water like that.
Valid.
Incredible, groundbreaking, stunning.
Yes.
That's it.
That's good. That's good argument.
A rat cooks food
Pulls on your hair.
and
Ow.
cooks food. Lariah, food. You're hungry right now.
I am.
What kind of food is in Finding Nemo? None.
Fish.
None food.
No, they're friends, not food.
Mm.
Thank you, Candace. Thank you, Candace.
I'm H2O intolerant.
I'm
Made me
not
angry.
No, it's a hard
Okay.
one.
Which one has more quotable lines?
Ratatouille.
Nemo.
Nemo.
Okay,
What
fine,
are the
Nemo.
quotable lines from Ratatouille?
Anyone can cook.
You don't just hork it down. It's
It
lightning-y.
sounds like
Hush,
Rat.
puppies.
Corn puppies.
Corn puppies.
Say it again.
It sounds like rat and patootie.
It's Ratatouille.
It's Ratatouille. I have a tiny rash. Yeah.
Okay, do we need to do a random number generator on this one again? Or can somebody convince me to change my mind over to Ratatouille?
It's about food. We
Which
like.
one has better music?
Ratatouille. It's in Paris. Oh, but you got. Well, I like European music.
They're both good for
Okay,
different
hold-
reasons.
Yeah.
William Dafoe is in Finding Nemo.
What?
Okay,
I like how no one cares. That was not a valid
I
idea.
And
Okay. I'm going to change my vote,
Yeah.
and here's why. I'm going to change to Ratatouille because there's one line in Finding Nemo that always just drives me insane because of how utterly untrue it is, and it's leading to the stupidification of people.
that was a good word.
The line in Finding Nemo that's making me change my vote to Ratatouille is all drains lead to the ocean.
Oh, there we go.
Valid.
Not true in any sense of the word.
Yeah, where did they get that?
I think it just made sense because that's how they were able to get Nemo out of the dentist's office.
Out of P. Sherman.
Yeah,
Out of Pablo Sherman's office.
Do you think they should have an alternate ending where it doesn't lead to the ocean and then it's like
and he's just swimming around in a sewer, gets chopped up by the
Water
fish.
treatment plant.
Oh my gosh, that is not what I meant. But we just turned Finding Nemo into a horror movie.
Right.
Sorry.
So yeah, Ratatouille wins it for that reason. If I'm looking for a tiebreaker, that's it.
That's a big butt.
It's a pretty big butt.
Yeah. It's
He's going to the drop off.
okay. Brave versus Coco.
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 Brave. But Coco wins.
Music.
You don't like the music from
I've only
Brave?
seen Brave once. I couldn't
yeah.
sing you a song from it. I could almost sing you everything from Coco at this point.
But don't you really like your Irish?
I do.
Even though
It's
Brave
Scottish.
is not Irish.
It's Scottish.
Yeah, I love that area.
Similar
Yeah, I'm
tunes.
like Irish pub rock is like my favorite kind of music.
We'll have to watch Brave again very soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, Coco. Today, Coco wins.
All right. And the ultimate winner, Ratatouille versus Coco.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not easy.
Coco.
Coco.
Ratatouille. But all right.
Okay, so Coco wins
Okay, so
today.
tell me why, Lacey. That's interesting. Why Ratatouille over Coco when you just spent this diatribe about cultural
Diatribe.
events and
I prefer rat culture over.
I'm an aficionado of rat culture.
I wish I was a rat.
Well, in this case, Ratatouille and Brave are my all-time favorite Disney Pixar movies. They are my all-time favorite. And I love Coco so much, but Ratatouille, it just has so much of the nostalgic, I don't know how to properly use that word. I'm 28 and I don't know how to properly use that word. But it's just a movie that it's a comfort movie for me. And
I will agree with you there.
yeah, and I love Coco so much, and they did such a wonderful job. But if I'm going to sit down and watch a movie, and it's between those two, I'm going to pick Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is a lot calmer,
Yeah.
and it's one of those where you could potentially fall asleep to it and not have, like, it would be a calm sleep. It wouldn't be a disturbed sleep, I guess,
Yeah.
I feel.
And it's a movie I frequently turn on. I don't know if you guys are like this, but when I'm stressed or upset or anything, I have comfort movies, and that's one of them. So it's kind of like my safe space as well.
And the soundtrack to that movie is very calming, and it's
Yes.
there's a lot of instrumentals to it, Where the music from Coco, while fabulous, it's
Mhm.
definitely not something you can relax to because it makes you want to get up and dance.
Which is not a bad thing.
No,
but
not at all. But
I
if you're
turn
looking to
on-
relax.
Yes, exactly. But Coco wins, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Coco is an amazing movie. If you've not seen it,
Yay!
watch it.
Okay, so that's it for this bracket. Do you all agree with our choices? We'll throw a blank version of this one up on our Instagram and Facebook as well. Interact after you've listened and tell us if we got it right, if we got it wrong, and everything that you think we need to know. Anything else that we want to talk about in terms of Pixar movies today?
Nope.
Let me ask this of our listeners. Would you all be interested in a movie watch through with us? So let's just ask, let's see, come to our Instagram, come to our Facebook. I think you can even leave us comments on your podcasting platform and we'll see those. Would you be interested in a movie watch through with us? Like a listen, we'll sort of narrate as we go and watch the movie with you all as part of our podcast. So let us know if you'd be interested in that. I think that would be fun. But I don't know if that would be easy or hard to listen to. So just let us know what you think. And remember, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
See you real soon.